Are you in the market for the best noise-cancelling wireless headphones? With so many to choose from Bose and Apple through to Sony, Sennheiser and others, there's certainly plenty to choose from. Well, the Sony WH-1000XM4s could be the best wireless noise-cancelling pair of headphones made by anyone in the world ever. But are they? Welcome to my tech gear. Let's find out. The first thing that strikes you about the headphones when you take them out of the box is the case. It just says quality. It feels well made, compact, especially considering it's housing full-size headphones, and its semi-hard shell gives you confidence that it's capable of protecting what's inside. The headphones themselves are folded flat and hinged to allow them to be housed in the low-profile casing. I love this feature as it means that not only is the case itself going to take up as little space as possible, which is crucial if this is going to sit in your laptop bag or travel case, but it also allows you to wear the headphones around your neck with the ear cups folded flat. This is great for when you need to take them off for a spot of lunch, on a plane for instance. The headphones also come with an audio cable so you can plug them directly into any device with a 3.5mm jack. Along with that is an aircraft audio adapter so you can use them with in-flight entertainment on a plane. Crucial for those flights where you want to listen to the movie more than you do the sound of the jet engines. There is also the shortest USB-C cable you will ever see for charging. Seriously, how short? How am I supposed to easily charge the headphones with that? It is a stupidly short cable and I don't understand why they made it so short. A longer cable would still have easily fitted inside the case. I love the design of the WH-1000XM4s. It's a timeless classic design that I think will stand the test of time. No garish red highlights or bling here. It's available in a range of colours from the classic black, which I personally like, through to silver or white, helping to ensure that you can find the right colour to complement your outfit or your location. Fit-wise, the Mark IVs are a slight improvement over the previous generation Mark IIIs, with minor improvements to what was already a very comfortable pair of headphones. There is some extra padding on the headband, and the ear pads themselves have a larger surface area, all of which helps to reduce pressure on your head. Let's be clear here though, it was class leading already, so this just makes it even better. I've worn these for hours at a time with no issue with pressure points or discomfort. I wouldn't wear these headphones for activities though, for several reasons. Over-ear headphones, in my opinion, just aren't secure enough for many activities, and you'd be better off with some fitness-focused in-ear earbuds instead. Secondly, these aren't waterproof or sweat-proof, so I'd keep them well clear of any liquids. There aren't many buttons on the headphones themselves, just an on-off button that also doubles as a Bluetooth pairing button, as well as a custom button that by default switches between noise cancelling on, off and in pass-through mode, but can be configured in the app, which I'll get to later. You can also control your music using the touchpad sensor on the outside of the right ear cup. Double tap to pause and play music, slide your finger back to front or front to back to skip a track forwards or backwards respectively, as well as increase or decrease the volume by sliding your fingers up or down the ear cup. These are very intuitive controls that are easy to get the hang of. You can also enable auto pass-through by placing your entire palm over the right ear cup. This is really useful if you're on a plane for instance and someone talks to you. Place your palm over your ear cup and then your music is paused and audio from outside your headphones is passed through to your ears so you can hear people talk. As soon as you take your hand away, noise cancelling is re-enabled and the music restarts. Whilst this works well with the addition of wear detection, I think it's just easier to take your headphones off to hear someone. Which leads us into wear detection. So inside the left earpiece is a sensor. This allows the headphones to automatically pause your music when you take your headphones off and then will restart the music when you put them back on. You can also get it set up so that headphones will automatically go into sleep mode when it detects they haven't been worn for a period of time. Both of these features are configurable in the app, which I'll get to shortly. Probably the most underrated, but in my opinion most useful feature of these headphones is multi-point support. It is still such an uncommon feature even in flagship headphones, and yet I can't understate how useful it is, at least for me. The ability to be connected to two devices at the same time is so useful when working for instance. I will have the headphones connected to both my mobile phone and my laptop at the same time. I can listen to music or watch videos or take Zoom calls on my laptop through my headphones, and whenever I get a phone call on my mobile phone, I can then take that call on the headphones too, without needing to unpair from one and then repair with the other. It is super useful and I'm so happy to see it on these headphones. When Smart to Chat is enabled, the headphones will automatically detect when you start talking, pause your music and enable pass-through audio so you can hear your audio around you. It's an innovative feature that actually works surprisingly well. Just bear in mind that it will also pick up if you start singing along to music, so it's not a feature for those karaoke inclined. The feature can be disabled or enabled using the mobile app. All of the gadgets and gimmicks in the world really don't matter if a pair of headphones sound awful, but I'm pleased to say that the WH-1000XM4s sound great. They really are a great pair of headphones. It's a warm and balanced sound that offers a wide sound stage with great detail, and so works well with just about any kind of music. So regardless of whether you listen to bass heavy dance tracks, progressive rock, new age, something or other, or classical, these are going to perform well for you. It's a more neutral sound than the Mark IIIs that came before it, but that's for the better. If you prefer a more bass heavy sound profile though, then you can tweak that in the equalizer settings in the app. With active noise cancelling turned on, it cuts out noise that you didn't even know was there. Whether it's the background noise of a vibrating fridge, an aircon unit, or the buzz of an old electrical clock, it's all gone. And that really does make such a difference to your listening experience. It elevates it to another level. You are simply enveloped in an engaging, captivating world of sound. Now that sounds really cheesy, but honestly, it is such a difference. These are great. You can change the level of noise cancelling that is active, from turning it completely on and off through to adaptive noise control. This allows you to select the amount of sound around you that you want to let through the headphones. This is super useful if you are on public transport or walking down the road and still want to hear those train announcements or avoid the oncoming car. There is either a really cool or super scary feature called adaptive sound control. This allows the app to automatically switch headphone settings based on your location. So if you travel from home to work, it can automatically switch to different profiles when you're at home, at work, or anywhere in between. It is dependent on GPS though, so won't be that effective if you're underground on a tube, for instance. So your mileage with this will vary. Do I want my headphone app constantly tracking my location just to change a headphone setting? Not really. Still, it's a feature there for people if you want to try it. Now, there are 5 mics in these headphones, all designed not only to improve your listening experience, but also that of the people that call you. Now, it's not going to win any auditory awards, but it is serviceable, and sometimes that's good enough. I've got some coffee shop background noise playing and it's not quiet. Now the headphones don't cut the background sound out entirely, but it does make sure that your voice is easily heard above it. Battery life here is class leading, with 30 hours of playback on a single charge with ANC enabled, or 38 hours of playback without it. Now compare that to some of the competition with both the Bose 700s and Apple AirPods Max, only providing 20 hours of battery life. The WH-1000XM4s will charge back up to full in around 3 hours, but are also equipped with quick charge capabilities, which sees a quick 10-minute charge providing 5 hours of playback. Not bad if you quickly need to charge at the airport before jumping on that plane. All of the features that I've mentioned so far can be controlled and configured using Sony's Headphones Connect app, which is available for iPhone and Android phones. From enabling adaptive sound control to controlling ambient sound control, aka noise cancelling, there's also 20 levels of ambient sound inclusion to control the amount of outside noise you can hear in your headphones. It's well worth doing the noise cancelling optimizer here too, as it calibrates the headphones for your ears and the atmospheric pressure of your location. For most people, doing it once is enough, but it is definitely recommended to redo it when jumping from terra firma onto a plane, for instance. There's also a 5-band graphic equalizer with various presets, as well as manual options that allows you to configure your headphones exactly how you want them. The rest of the features, from speak to chat to multi-point, choosing your smart assistant and wear detection, can also all be enabled from the app. As you can probably tell from the whole of the review, I love these headphones. I've had the previous generation Mark IIIs for years now, and these are an evolution of an already great pair of headphones. Now, it's not for everyone though. If you mainly use it for commuting or traveling, or at home or work, which I'm pretty sure is the same thing for most people these days, then these are great. However, if you want a pair of headphones for the gym or other sports, then not so much. If you're looking to save some money, then I can thoroughly recommend the previous model, the WH-1000XM3s, which are on sale at the moment for around $200. That's a considerable saving over the WH-1000XM4s, if you're willing to forgo a few of the features. I'll place purchase links in the description down below for both of these for you. However, with class-leading noise cancellation and battery life, combined with great audio and a comfortable design and fit in a compact case, and that multi-point support is enough to win it for me here at $349 or £349. The Sony WH-1000XM4s is a great buy. Thanks for watching. I do hope this video has helped you decide if the Sony WH-1000XM4s are your next pair of headphones. If you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and share it. Consider subscribing if you're not. And as always, see you in the next one.